Instructors under the supervision of Commissioner Albert Goldman, broadcasting on a wavelength of 526 meters, or its equivalent of 570 kilocycles, by authority of the Federal Radio Commission. Roland Weber announcing, wishing you good morning, giving you the correct time for the courtesy of Western Union. After the stroke of the gong, it will be precisely 1 3/4 minutes past 11 o'clock. 1 3/4 minutes past 11 o'clock, Eastern Standard Time. Through the courtesy of the police department, we give you their daily weather report from their Air Service Division at North Beach, Long Island, as of 10:30 o'clock. Forecast, low broken clouds. Ceiling 5,000 feet, visibility 6 miles. Wind blowing 8 miles an hour from the west. A temperature of 48 degrees, a barometer reading of 29.95. From the United States Weather Bureau, located in New York, we give you the general weather forecast. Local, fair and slightly warmer tonight and Wednesday. Fresh westward winds. Western Pennsylvania, fair and slightly colder tonight. Tomorrow, fair. Western New York, cloudy and slightly colder tonight with snow flurries in northeast portions. Wednesday, partly cloudy, colder in east. Eastern New York, cloudy and slightly colder tonight. Possible snow flurries in extreme northern portions. Wednesday, cloudy and slightly colder. Eastern Pennsylvania and Delaware, cloudy and slightly colder tonight and Wednesday. Maine and New Hampshire, cloudy and colder tonight and Wednesday. Much colder in interior tonight. Vermont, cloudy and colder tonight and Wednesday. Much colder tonight. Probably snow in central portions tonight. Massachusetts and Connecticut and Rhode Island, cloudy and colder tonight and Wednesday. New Jersey, cloudy and slightly colder tonight and Wednesday. Probably followed by rain Wednesday afternoon or night. Maryland, cloudy and colder tonight. Wednesday, cloudy and slightly colder. Probably followed by rain in afternoon or at night. We give you also the library in miniature, to the courtesy of the New York American, discussing the League of Nations settlement. The situation produced at Geneva by the dispute between Japan and China over Japanese rights in Manchuria is the fifth major crisis which has confronted the League of Nations. What countries caused the first intervention of the League? Poland and Lithuania in session September 1920. What caused the dispute? An argument over the possession of Vilna. Vilna has been assigned to Lithuania by the Supreme Council of the Allies, but the Poles seized the city, and in retaliation the Lithuanians seized Memel, and a serious warfare threatened it. What was the settlement? The daily retail food price reporter of the Bureau of Home Economics of the Department of Public Markets will give you this morning's retail food prices. Mr. Thomas.
Good morning. These retail food prices come to you each morning at this time from the Department of Public Markets, of which the Honorable Thomas F. Dwyer is Commissioner. These prices are collected daily by the field staff of the Bureau of Information and Home Economics of the Market Department. Our representatives visit retail shopping centers in middle-class neighborhoods throughout the different boroughs of the city. Here are today's prices. Chuck steak, 20 to 24 cents a pound. Flank steak, 24 to 28. Sirloin steak, 38 to 42. Porterhouse, 42 to 48 cents per pound. Shoulder of pork, 14 to 18 per pound. Pork chops, end cut, 18 to 24 a pound. Middle cut, 25 to 30. Breast of veal, the neck, 14 to 18. Stewing veal, 12 to 18 cents per pound. Rump of veal, 22 to 26 per pound. Veal cutlets, 39 to 45 cents per pound. Leg of lamb, 22 to 25 cents per pound. Shoulder of lamb chops, 20 to 24. Rib chops, 24 to 28 cents per pound. Beef, top sirloin, 30 to 34 cents per pound. Beef liver, 20 to 22 per pound. Calf's liver, 65 to 75 cents per pound. Fresh Western dressed poultry. Plump broilers, 38 to 40 cents per pound. Roasting chicken, 4 to 4.5 pounds, 31 to 33 cents per pound. Fowls, 3.5 to 4.5 pounds, 27 to 31 cents per pound. Long Island ducks, 25 to 27. Old roosters, soup chickens, 22 to 23 cents per pound. Capons, 6 to 7 pounds, 43 to 45 cents per pound. Vegetables. White potatoes, 10 pounds to 15 cents. Yellow turnips, 3 pounds to 10 cents. Long Island carrots, 5 to 8 cents per bunch. Cauliflower, 15 to 25 cents per head. Lettuce, 8 to 15 cents per head. Cabbage, 4 to 6 cents per pound. Spinach, 8 to 10 cents per pound. Brussels sprouts, 15 to 20 cents per quart. Cranberries, 2 pounds, 19 to 25 cents. Artichokes, 8 to 12 cents each. Fruit. Eating apples, 25 to 35 cents per dozen. Cooking apples, 3 to 5 cents per pound. Grapefruit, 5 to 12 cents each. Table grapes, 10 to 12 cents per pound. Pineapples, 15 to 20 cents each. Honeydew melons, 7 to 10 cents per pound. Thank you until the same time tomorrow morning.
Thank you, Mr. Solomon. See you when we start with Virginia Philbin, start at the soprano, with your announcer at the piano. Philbin sings for you first, Good Night, Sweetheart, introduced by Rudy Valet, by Ray Noble, Jimmy Campbell, and Red Connolly. WNYC, sang Good Night, Sweetheart, which she follows with another popular song by Sam Cardwell. You didn't know the music, I didn't know the words. WNYC in New York, concluding the talk by Mrs. Louis Reed Wells Miller, Deputy Commissioner of the Department of Public Markets, giving a group of recipes concerning eggplant. We continue in presenting to you Rose Sion and Esther Kleinfeld, duo pianists, who open their program with the second of the Moskowski Spanish dances, that in G minor, opus 12, number 2. In cooperation with the Department of Health, Commissioner Albert Goldman and Commissioner Shirley W. Wynn have arranged a series of very important programs on health topics over this station on Tuesday mornings at 11:40 o'clock. This morning it becomes our pleasure to introduce to you the Commissioner of Health of the City of New York, Dr. Shirley W. Wynn, who discusses diet and health. Dr. Wynn.
Good morning, radio audience. Good health, sir. You may be a little puzzled to suggest what food is and what it does for you. And this is not surprising in a world where food fads flourish. I'm speaking again of diet at this time because of the necessity of economizing during this winter, and because of the importance that in practicing that economy we do not sacrifice any of the important food elements that we need in order to preserve and build health. The nutrition expert, Graham Lusk, has made some interesting observations regarding the merits of common sense in the matter of diet. He advised us to consult our appetite in choosing our food. For instance, most of us during the cold weather like a diet consisting of a good proportion of meat or other protein. Desire in winter helps to keep you warm. The lighter diet that you crave in the summer months likewise helps to keep you cool. The infant's natural food is mother's milk. The expectant mother must provide for her child's future needs during this important period. Eat more than you need if you wish to gain weight. Eat less than you need if you wish to lose. But beware of cutting down the proteins or the building food. Regulate the amount you eat by the sort of work you do. If you use common sense in cooking and planning, the dinner table will never fail to appeal.
Thank you very much, Dr. Wynn. Dr. Shirley W. Wynn, Commissioner of the Department of Health of the City of New York, giving one in a series of talks sponsored by that department over WNYC, speaking on diet and health. For a short musical interlude, we present to you Rose Sion and Esther Kleinfeld, duo pianists, playing the C major, the first of the Moskowski Spanish dances. Sion and Esther Kleinfeld, duo pianists, concluding their recital for this morning with the C major, the first of the Spanish dances of Moskowski. The girls played for you earlier in the program, and other of the Spanish dances and the Gollywog's Cakewalk from the Children's Corner of Debussy. They're making their radio debut at WNYC this morning. If you've enjoyed the program, write to them in care of this station, the Municipal Building, Chambers Street in New York. We continue in presenting to you under the auspices of the Department of Health and the direction of Dr. Shirley W. Wynn, Dr. John Overwager, the general medical expert of that department, who gives you again a little message about keeping well. Dr. Overwager.
Radio audience. A word on the security and mental health. Dr. Pollock, Director of the State Department of Mental Hygiene, says that mental health is characterized by a sense of well-being.
Hygiene. As a matter of fact, a resume of a pamphlet from the New York State Department of Mental Hygiene, whom you will address if you care to have a copy of this pamphlet. A statement by Dr. Horatio M. Pollock, Director of the Statistical Bureau of that department. A message brought to you this morning by Dr. John Overwager, General Medical Expert of the Department of Health, in his daily message on how to keep well. WNYC is operated by the Department of Plant and Structures under the supervision of Commissioner Albert Goldman,